just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in. We're getting a look at the enormous Northwest Stadium. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Washington Commanders. Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Go.
Play action now for Herbert. It's his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
When Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, get the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Into the hands of Colbert. And he's tackled for no gain.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Chargers, first down.
1st and 10, here's Herbert. Fighting over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give the quarterback a chance.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Throws there for a long day Benson. Running in the red zone. To the house, touchdown LA! The Chargers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive.
Los Angeles. The kicker on.
All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner. And the year begins, and it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. Wasn't accurate on the extra points, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First down from the 42. Daniels back to throw. Completed over the middle. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Let's go. Got 60.
They'll run here on first down. Still fighting forward. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders find an answer with their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerting, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10. Here's Hampton, open and drive. This winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Gets this one against him. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Herbert from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Throw left side, and St. Brown has it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Gets it downfield on target to Gadsden. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Chargers take a 5-point first quarter lead.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And that's no good. His 2nd missed extra point of the day. So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Daniels setting up the play action. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21. At the 13-yard
Daniels.
line.
Going over the middle, but it's incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. You're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Ready? 19. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going deep this time. So he knocked away from the intended targets and brings up 4th down.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At the 46-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Herbert back to throw. Hits him on the outright. He's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set. Wide of the hut. Delta. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Set.
Hampton gets the hands up. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That one's complete on Marion Hampton. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to give the Chargers a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. And his his perfect start is over. That's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Ready.
It's Hampton on second. Not much space available there. Maybe two. That brings up third down. Looking quickly here.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Hey, go Lion.
On third down, Herbert. One of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
We've got a screen to the running back. Across the 45. Continues to go. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on hand. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. And if he can do his damage, big time.
Bass on for the extra point. And it's no good. He missed the extra point. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there. He's going to put it back in play. Here's a return from the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
12. Ready.
Running over Hampton. This drive's quickly heading in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Baylor Tiger. Set.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. And he's taken down. So that's how our first quarter's going to end. So a little momentum boost there for the defense. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. The Commanders have an early lead. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They're looking at 3rd and very long. 3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. Oh, my. Low kick and short. He completely mishit this one. And a nice return. He has him looking at a very short field now.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might know power.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Firing quickly out of line, Daniels. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's the fullback on the handoff. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. He gets a 9 on the ground. A good pickup and a 2nd down.
Give some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. And be honest, the 1st down run often leads to 2nd down pass, but I don't think so now. Now you push that pile, go finish this drive.
Viking 18.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Running it after the penalty. And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders grow the lead to 7.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Commanders blow their lead to 8.
Commanders 20. Chargers 12. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Delta.
Now Herbert to throw. It's on the end route. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker. That hit, but that's a 1st down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Herbert now.
The 30-yard line.
Complete here to Hilton. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
14. And the Chargers 1st down.
Toss it to Hampton. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
First down. It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Chargers.
Drop it here. Hampton. Got the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
He was taken down.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he's down to the 36 with almost enough for that 1st down. Working quickly here.
Leads to 3rd down and
59. Set.
3rd down, give to Hampton. Down to the 10. And the Brown game works for the touchdown.
touchdown.
The Chargers can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. And another one is no good. What a disaster this has been, Brock. That is his 3rd missed PAT in this ball game. No time just yet to figure out what's going wrong. After another miss, he's got to stay out there and send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Get it. 19 Tigers.
Throwing now, Daniels. Cut down the field, it's Pitts. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard dash, and it gives them the first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection block. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And they'll manage to contain him after that 6-yard pickup. Played in there by Clark Phillips.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Ready. Get it.
Play action now, Daniels. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion out there.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
From the contest.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
For the field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it throws the lead to 5.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Go.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and win support. Not many corners can make that stop.
Has him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the first. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Herbert. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Mike Samuelsville makes the play. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right, getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
He fields it from the 8. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Hey, easy.
First down, here's Simpson. This is tough running. It is weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll work against the blitz. Brother hits another interception. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
Play action now with Daniels. It's his running back. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
First down.
They've got 1st First down here from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard
Get it.
line.
Daniels from the pistol. It's complete over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Got it. Ready?
They'll come up on first and 10.
Come on. Come on. Set. Hut, hut.
Daniels off the play action. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
Washington Commanders.
You know, Kate, we'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
Brings up second.
Washington calls it second timeout.
5-yard line.
And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. After the loss, it's second and goal from the 5.
Let's go now. Go with him. Go with him. 60, 70 Lions. Let's go.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get more points to end on the left side of first half. Kyle Pitts with the touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Commanders go up by 19.
Commanders 37. Chargers
Time left for
18.
maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on first down.
Set.
He'll throw it. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
Ready?
Out of the gun, Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Savion Williams.
This defense, they had a plan, and they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Throwing out to the left, cut. And he'll get it up to the 27.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Go. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This one with Williams out left side. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt.
It's 4th down.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past the 140.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. It's Sampson running out of the gun. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. at the 46-yard line.
On third down, they'll go with Sampson. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Pick up a 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
And the Chargers, first down. A gain of 12. First down,
There's a play action. Here's Herbert. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And he's down to almost. So we're going to give him the 30 here. 12 yards on that play. A good call. And that's up the first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Herbert on first down. Going deep here for the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate. But if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely, this guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in at this time.
Back to the air, Herbert. The left side, and St. Brown has it. And a nice game here, but it stops short of the first.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback you're about to get absolutely blasted. You've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
He's giving it to the big guy off the short. And he gets this forward to the 19. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
In the red zone on first. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Their throw doesn't lead to 6. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams to field goals, a chance to win.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with third and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On third down, Herbert. So pass ball in. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
And the Chargers, first down. First and goal, Chargers.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor. Let's go, let's go.
Herbert throwing again. He completes it in traffic. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. For somebody who's been kicked out like he has, Brock, you've got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Need a touchdown here as they line up for third and goal. Herbert to throw once more. And he's going to have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers start the second half with some needed points. Davis on now for the extra point. And again, he whiffs on the point after. Oh, baby, the Yips have been in full force here. That is his 4th missed extra point in this game. No time just yet to figure out what's going wrong. After another miss, he's got to stay out there and send this one away. Returning it from the 4. He's got a lane up past the 30. Great vision, gets him across midfield. At the 20. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, if you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one splits the uprights. Commanders push the lead to 20.
24.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. That's a good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
Set.
Hampton trying the left side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. How about a big hit of 30, 40 yards there, and a new set of downs.
Chargers, first down. A gain of 34 yards.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10.
First down.
This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. They'll send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
That is a DB's best trait. Pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he takes it across the 30 before getting out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Dave, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
He finds Sampson out of the backfield. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, all we say is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go.
Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers taking the lead some in the 3rd. Davis on now for the extra point. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Now after the timeout to talk things over, here they go, trying for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Herbert's going to look to throw for this. And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
Commanders 44. Chargers.
And here's Davis to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Daniels setting up the play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Just loose, incomplete. Jalen Lane, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Hiking.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's going to get this one in the 36-yard line.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Bronco 80. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Chargers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
Let's go, let's go. Hey. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Baylor Tigers. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go.
Throwing on 1st is Herbert. His shot downfield will line up incomplete. Ross St. Brown, the intended receiver. So it'll be 2nd down.
Set. Ray.
Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
Let's go, let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Run.
14 yards. And the Chargers.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. He's going to do it yet again. That is caught. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
Kappa.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
21.
At the Commanders' 17-yard
Now
line.
Herbert again. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
They covered much better than that. Really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
1 yard to go.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Set.
Was it down about the middle? And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
It's a gain of
Give him 8 yards on the play. And that will set up first and goal.
First and goal, Los Angeles.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Four downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Set. 380. 380. 380. Why did it hut? Ready?
Oh, it's a push with the tight end. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Went into their back tricks just a little bit there. The surprise handoff, not enough to get the touchdown. I'll tell you what, I'm kind of excited to see the next wrinkle off that one because I don't think that was just a one-off.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. And out to Simpson. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal. In each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
180. Hey, go Lion.
Third and goal. Here's Herbert. The Commanders' rush brings him down. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's fourth and goal.
I think his decision-making were to check, but his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Desperation time here on fourth. Oh, he got it. Interception. Mike Saber still makes the play. And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Intercepted. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
Ready! Crack all 80! Ready!
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most at second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Ready! Cougar 19!
Play action now. Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. And right side. And this one does not go far.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Okay, ready?
All plays on the table here for third and 3.
Let's go! Gravity Lions! Ready?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Complete to Pitts. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
A gain of
A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves chains on third down. That's a QB's best friend.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Go. Get up.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
The throw again on 2nd down. Daniels. Caught by his back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. He is hauled down right at that midfield strip. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Ready, break.
That's good for a Washington 1st
Come
down.
on, come on. Set.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Blocked by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Nothing doing on the last
No gain
run.
on the
It's
play.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He's going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
19. Ready.
Going long for him here. The Chargers get home, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. So out now comes the punter. Secures this at the 17. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Trying the left side with Sampson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offensive line fence.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 21-yard line.
Herbert from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. And goes to the hurry up here.
Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Go.
1st and 10, Herbert. There's pressure, and he's going to be drilled. Well done by the Commanders' defense. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
A loss of 12.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And the more important way, in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. And you put the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Chargers losing by 14. After that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
20. Crowd right. Still. 5-9. Ready.
Here he is to throw. Looking slant route complete. And a great play does not get the 1st down. That's not getting it back here at the last moment to bring up 4.
Brings up 4th down.
Desperation time here. Puts the body on the line for his team. Forget that was 4th down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. That gets him a 1st down.
The Chargers 1st down.
Herbert throwing again. Division holds it up. There's the drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Up to the point of the game, Kate, now we got to get the ball out of his hands. He is just taking a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Forced out to his right. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Commanders take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
1st and 10.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet of throwing 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup, and it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today, and I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Go 80.
To score this as a win for the Commanders. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders, as with that, we sign off from D.C.